my god, dude. I love it. Oh, I love this. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kyle. I make videos about my car and my life and stuff. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe. It helps more than you know. Today was supposed to be a really nice Friday. This whole weekend was actually supposed to be just perfect. But not the case. Not the case. It is raining pretty hard right now. However, that is not going to stop us from doing things that we got to do or want to do to the car. And today that requires a trip to Staten Island. For those of you who follow the channel for a while, you know that there's only really one reason why we go to Staten Island. And if you don't know why, then tag along. But this weather, it's like thunder, and you hear that? There's like, it's I don't understand. I don't understand. But, you know, here's to having better days and doing what you got to do even when the weather is shitty. I hope you guys have been good. Yeah. So first thing we're doing is getting gas because the WRX is a thirsty girl. That and I drive a lot, so it's a pretty bad combo. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. I hate it. I hate the rain. I hate the rain so much. I think it's like one of my least favorite weather conditions. It's not even like cold enough to be snow, or at least you can have some fun with it. Just rain. It's just ugh. Alright, let's go to Staten Island. It's really coming down. Oh my god, it's raining pretty hard. Alright, well, it looks like the weather's clearing up. The sky is much brighter. It got kind of dicey a while ago because the rain was just coming down. Like, I couldn't see. But I missed my turn because it's kind of flooded on their driveway, so I didn't recognize it. We're almost there. Just gonna go around here real quick, and we should be all set to go. And we are now at the WC Tint Shop. You guys might be asking, why am I at a tint shop again? I have I have 5% on all the windows, but I don't have my windshield done. And that is what we're doing here today.
Okay, you get money, okay, you fuck bitches, okay, you get higher than anyone living, okay, you be sipping suppressants, you mixing prescriptions, you need them like breathing, I get it, you cooler than who be the coolest and more, but Bones got something that you need to know, you were the same as everyone now, only the weak take the popular round, feel like you pop until we come around, get a big hit when they both.
So what's going on here? It's like a rave?
I told you I'd have to kill you.
Oh. Trade secrets.
Oh, look at me with that camera after
No, it's perfect because you're like silhouetted. You guys are really from the future.
Yeah, markers. Soon.
I was talking about light up pool noodles. I think I'd be a much better person if I had light up pool noodles in my childhood.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I guess I missed that boat. You know?
I didn't get one until I was a full-blown adult. Can't even really appreciate it fully.
Now you're like, I can do what I want, Mom.
Forget you, Mom. I'm gonna put LEDs in this pool noodle and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh man, you wouldn't even know it's there. We now have 35 on the windshield, which it looks black from this angle on camera. Looks a little bit light because we got the fluorescence, but we're gonna back it up into the sunlight to see. Oh, I really like how you can no longer. Oh. Alright, we're now leaving the comfort. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's so dangerous.
thought I was flying.
Dude, oh my god. I love it. Oh, I love this. Oh dude, I'm beyond happy. This is why I will travel through a torrential downpour to come see the boys. Oh man, I can't get over it. It's so dark. It's so dark, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, see, now I can really just follow my heart when I drive. I don't have to worry about anything else. Look at that. This is 30. Oh, I love it. You really can't see anything. All right. I cannot, and I cannot say this enough. If you need tints, go to the WC Tint shop. It's a little bit of a trip, but absolutely worth it. Guys, mention my name. They'll hook it up with the price. But like the quality, the workmanship, the attention to detail is just so ridiculously amazing here that I wouldn't go anywhere else. And there's like tint shops closer to me. I still wouldn't go anywhere else. Like right here. Right, go right here. This is the spot. This is the spot for you. If you want tints, if you care about your car, tints. They specialize in it. Whew. Oh, it's so crazy because I can still see fine. And they can no longer see me. So yeah, again, I cannot, guys, listen. If you're in the New York area, right, you want tints, I cannot recommend these guys enough. It's literally what they specialize in. It's like, if you need brain surgery, you go to a brain surgeon, right? You don't go to a foot doctor, you know? These guys specialize in tint. And I can't say enough good things. I want to thank Frankie, Lewis, and Christian at the WC Tint shop for always taking care of me. Not to mention, they managed to scrape off the registration, right? The registration and the sticker and the PBA card. They managed to save all of that. They re-laminated it and they put it back on. So that if that doesn't go to show you how good these guys are, that's like, come on. That's like, you require some serious precision to peel off an entire inspection sticker that goes void if it's tampered with. And they managed to do it perfectly, re-laminate it and get it back on the car. They even put it in a better position and like better placement than it was originally. Like, come on now. Nothing but absolute trust, and just like, I'm so impressed with how these guys operate. So again, that's my plug for the day. I'm gonna drive home and try to drive with these tints. Look at how great, like it's like there's no tint, but on the outside the window is just completely black. I love it. Thank you guys. I can't thank them enough. Just so you guys understand the difference, this is 35% on the windshield, this is 5%. That's your difference. It looks pretty similar to just not having tint at all. But the outside, it's a whole different game. Like, nobody can see you.
Blow it out to Pulo. Who got dope on the smoke though? My partner had single, now we blowing on that Ocho.
I honestly, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Because, like, I could see perfectly fine on 35. I might even want to go darker. Just throw another layer of, like, 70 on top of this to make it, like, a 20. Like, I can see fine. If anything, it actually helps because before the difference between these two was so ridiculous that it got a little bit jarring. So now that that's a little bit less, it helps. Hey, champ.
I can't see through your thing.
It's fucking amazing. This is 35.
Really?
This is 35.
Oh, you went with the 35? How's the visual on this?
You want to see inside? It's like there's no tint.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it's like there's nothing there.
No.
Right? It's crazy.
You could have been flipping me off that whole time. I didn't know.
Dude, I could not have been in the car. I could have been hiding behind that tree, which I should have done. Let's see Anthony disappear. I can see you because you're wearing white. If you weren't wearing white, I would not be able to see.
Those don't get naked.
Dude. Okay, so it's now 2 days later, well, 2 nights later. The tint has had some time to cure. That's no tint, that's 35. Let's talk about it. This is 35. This is no tint. Alright, now you'll see 35 here versus 5 on the window. That's the difference. And you know, it's a little bit lighter in person. If you look here, it's probably really dark. I can still see like curbs and everything. Darker cars, I can see the outline of. I can't really make out too many details about dark cars, but the front is pretty good. It just takes a while to get used to because it is darker. You can actually notice the difference at how dark it is. But other than that, you know, I can still see. Let's take a look at the outside. So this is what it looks like now. It's pretty much black inside. the sides do get darker because there's no light coming in through the front. Now you can still see the gauges, but that's because the light is coming from inside. But there's not as much light coming from the windshield, so the 5% looks even darker, and the back is just pitch black. But yeah, drivability, it's still good. Honestly, I can still see the road fine. Let's take a little bit of a drive. Still see fine out of it, really. It's just there's just a slight tint to it now. It's a little bit darker, so there's a little bit more to get used to. As you can see with the headlights on, my headlights are now LEDs. You can still see fine. Visibility in person, I can still see all the way down to the end, as far as the eye can see, pretty much. But here, we're headed down this pretty unlit block, so you guys can tell how it kind of functions here. But if I turn my headlights off, you know, then it's like, why would you do that? But I could, even with the headlights off, I can still see. 35% on the windshield, not bad. Would I go darker? Now that I've driven at night, I would have to hesitate on that. If I had 20%, I really think it would be pretty hard to drive. Unless I had light bars or super, super bright LED headlights or something like that. I don't think I could do 20%. But we'll see in the future if I can get used to this, and if I find that this is still too light, then we'll see. But right now, I think it's a good darkness. From certain angles, you really can't see into the car at all. And once I have a full banner, it should help a lot too. So we've turned onto a block here. I'm gonna roll down the side window, which has 5%, and yeah, there's your difference. So final thoughts on windshield tint. I have 35% on my windshield now, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. It honestly changes the look of the car, again, just a little bit, but it does a lot. The sides look much darker than they already do, from the outside anyway. From the inside, it's a little bit darker, but you can still see. And the added privacy and the added coolness really helps. So I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. If you can, I would, you know, go for it. Pretty sure it's illegal in a lot of places. I just have a tint exemption, so there's that. Would I do it again? Yes. Would I go darker? That's still to be decided.
If I gotta die, I'm going like the greats. I don't plan it, but I live like it's today. Pop a quarter off a quarter and I'm straight. She can't stand me, but she came here anyway. If I gotta die, I'm going like the greats. I don't plan it, but I live like it's today. Pop a quarter off a quarter and I'm straight. She can't stand me, but she came here anyway.